Now, on to a crime that hits close to home. Insurance claims for stolen catalytic converters increased a ridiculous 288% between 2020 and 2022. The reason for the increase? More thefts due to the rising price of precious metals such as platinum that are found in these devices. But here's the story of a homeowner who was ready to fight back when thieves showed up in his driveway more than once.
Turlock, California. Monday, June 7th, 2021, 2:26 a.m.
It's the middle of the night on this quiet residential street. Nothing much to see through this home surveillance feed, except this guy. He makes his way between these two trucks and begins checking for unlocked doors. He then drops down and checks underneath this truck, a telltale sign for a possible catalytic converter theft. Trucks tend to be an easier target for this crime, providing more clearance from the ground. After taking a quick look at the situation, he gets back up and calmly walks away. About an hour later, he's back and working underneath the truck. The loud sound is from a reciprocating saw, which thieves use to cut the converter right out of the vehicle. After a short while, he reemerges empty-handed. He heads over to a car he's left running on the curb and takes off. Fortunately for the owner, their catalytic converter is safe, for now.
Thursday, January 27th, 2022, 7:26 p.m.
6 months later, a black sedan is parked behind this truck as two men holding tools make their way around and underneath. A loud buzzing sound signals a saw trying to cut the converter loose, as this guy squirms and struggles to finish the job. Noticing the criminal activity, a passing car lays on the horn, startling the would-be thieves, who hightail it from under the truck, empty-handed.
Tuesday, October 4th, 2022, 12:20 p.m.
Over a year later, at the same location and in broad daylight, a vehicle that looks exactly like the car from the year earlier shows up again, and even parks in the same spot. This time, two men emerge from the car. As they head for the same truck, it appears both men have tools in their hands. Sliding under the truck unnoticed, they get to work on the converter. The startling loud racket from their power tools set off the alarm. But only for a moment. Undeterred, the thieves go back to work. Then a row of cars approach as the men continue their noisy deed. Though they drive by unaware as the men continue. At least one person off camera monitoring the situation has taken notice. Suddenly, shots ring out. The men scramble from beneath the car as the angry homeowner shouts. Two of the residents race out armed with paintball guns. The homeowners would later claim to have shot the wannabe thieves, who flee empty-handed back to their car, driven by a third person. One of the residents gets a look at the thieves' license plate and commits it to memory as the car makes a getaway. The residents appeared ready this time, and for good reason. Reportedly, the homeowners claimed the brazen daylight theft attempt was the 7th time someone had tried to steal the prize converter. Fortunately, none was successful. Despite the owner's attempt at getting the license plate, police reported they may have got the numbers wrong or the plates were fake. The suspects remain unidentified.
Have you captured a crime on camera?